Окей, би трябва да сме на живо. Отново. Защото... Те я знам. Трябва да сме на живо вече. Това е продължението на стрима от по-рано. Ако някой, нали... Не знае, така че това в YouTube трябва да оправя заглавията. Трябва да оправя заглавията. Съжалявам, че трябваше по-рано така да прекъсна стрима по най-смотания начин, но ми трябваше... I work on Friday, Saturday evenings.
Bye.
I'll be giving a speech today at the station square as usual. Do you think you can come by? What the hell? I'll be waiting. Здравей, Наскоников. Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranode Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concern in Nagatacho. Oh, I'm a Mirko. How's your schoolwork? I'm giving a speech again today. Do you think you can lend me a hand with it?
Right away then.
I'll walk around and know when you're ready to leave. Passing on the societal ills we have created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem, however we must start making small changes. I hope you gained something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? I want to improve my speech. So you're a pragmatist, most people nowadays are, but that mentality of taking action is the quality of a good politician. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction? Yes, don't even forget. Yes, don't ever forget that. Although what's important is what lies within. Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. That was helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious is conveying your thoughts to the audience. In conveying. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. You have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. Explain the basics of speech. Giving a few mic point with deeper.
Alright.
Get the hell out of here, no good Tora. Good Tora? They're right, I am no good. My apologies, we're done for today. I feel like learning about the basic has increased my charm. Yay, charm 3!
Alright. I shall ask you again another time.
Yeah, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward right after I gave you that self-important lecture too, but I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do, but what do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? That's a relief. I have to say it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminded me of my earlier days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope I see you soon again. Goodbye. Yo. Did you see the news? About the calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? The way it was written seemed pretty legit. Have they really stolen people's hearts? I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exists. It's so gross and humid. Now for today train news. Today's headlines are: hotspots of Tokyo. Penguin Sniper has opened for business in Kichijoji. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo, a pet shop. No, it's a it's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, how you play is up to you. Oh, it's that one lounge. Next time we go, I'm gonna play darts too. Still, there's sure a lot of shops in Kichijoji. We should take our time and look around when we get the chance. The response to Madarame's press conference was huge! Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma? Oh shit, I am finally starting to be popular with all the oh no. What's wrong? What's wrong? My uniform, man! That's what? We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today? I knew people were looking at me. Oh, god damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. Holy shit, you're pale! Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up! Jeez, anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out over all the artwork he's stolen. The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all of this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantoms are the ones behind the cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't really be stealing hearts. Blackmail, baby? Ugh. Made it. Ugh. Sprinting first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that's definitely my personal best, by a lot.
things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamashita sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamashita's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done?
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just wanna ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There is no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You're kidding. There's no way we'd find a target that quick. We need to wait and see. Understood. Oh, we could always go to the mentors instead. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up. Hey, Amamiya! Pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone is talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Ah! Dodge! Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Oh, you got the entire class attention! Your charm has definitely increased! Ah, Amamiya-senpai. О
What a
боже,
pleasant
този
surprise.
диалог.
It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag. Of course, this isn't something any ordinary cat would do. And just in case you've forgotten again, I'm a human, not a cat.
Well, see you around. Actually, I forgot my umbrella. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training. Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick. Oh, the preliminary competition for gymnastics. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach. It's nothing extraordinary, but it's for my dream. So I'm willing to put in every bit of effort that I have. Oh, we're already at the station. I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
You got a great dad.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Seems like Yoshizawa has it hard too. But never mind that, having wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would you? Okay, I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M, kinda like the M in S&M. Yeah, ain't he sure? Horrible. It makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has S as an initial. But I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up an M. What did he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of a clothes? Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout. Аз мисля, че имам байонетра. Марки. Young and Jaya. This is Young and Jaya.
Have you heard? Let's do it.
Няма да е up.
Hey, inmate!
Пляс! Контролера ми е зареден добре.
You certainly...
Time for some. You wish to perform an fusion. Excessive power only leads to destruction. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power. My.
Finished for now. Justine, you handled it. You want to register it? You'd like to register this? Time for let's execute fusion.
Наша черед.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I wonder. Will it gain new power? I wonder. Now for a rebirth.
Ще взема Counselor персона допълнително.
You okay with this? Finish, Justine. You handle this. These are the paths you have walked. This persona, a fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? What? Time for you wish to perform. Now choose! You can't handle this. Not terrible, but not impressive. You can't handle this. You can't handle this.
Covers.
You okay with this? Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power. Then let us begin.
You can't handle.
О май гот, колко има тук. Не мога да апдейтна нищо. God damn it!
Finish, Justine. You handle this. Wait here.
Какви персони имам?
What do you wish to know? Time for you wish to perform an effusion.
Имам Lovers. Имам Tef. Имам Fate. Имам... Ралин Magician? Не. Lovers. Lovers, Hero имам. Counselor. Да си ги запиша някъде, кои имам точно. Чакай, скриншотвам го. Имам Lovers, имам Fate, имам и Counselor, имам и Hero. Нямам Chariot. И това е просто за... Great.
You change your mind, Justine? You have. These are the paths you have walked.
Какво ми трябва да имам? Дев поне, заради... Той.
This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona. Done
Не
already.
бе,
What?
чакай.
The end you wish to perform fusion. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like
Bonus
to
increase
enhance.
the damage after a button, plus increase the amount increase technical damage with increase много неща имам отворени. Написи ще го включи.
It will receive some new power. My.
Матадор. Деф. Деф. Нямам Chariot. Fucking hell! Нямам Temperance, нямам Justice, нямам Chariot. Това ще ми направи Chariot. Ще изгуба харацовата.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Done already? What? Are you finished? What?
Go back and enjoy your break. Whatever. Maroki не up? God damn it. Да. Няма да го апдейтне.
Do you like the rain? It's open. Well, see you.
You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor student must be busy kissing us somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about the student council president? The one at our school has kinda been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Yan. Oh, got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Inmate, we need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, this is not a sufficient explanation. Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only we can see in your world. You'd better not go to the wrong place. We'll be waiting for you. We expect a great haste and enthusiasm from you. Hey, who are you talking to? They sound really nosy. If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going.
Hey, hey! Oh! Yes!
I'll just add this.
So you've come in, mate. You're late! Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove us the value of these places to us in person. We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mentioned, then you are to escort us there. You want to go explore? Are those years of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will wait you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectation, we'll scrap together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Outings with the twins. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interests. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Ren just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to this location, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation. We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared? Then listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purport. Как се произнася това? Не, човек. Purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of a universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If the food exemplifies both the known and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any location in mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya. Well, what it will be?
What'll you do?
You mean the Big Bang? Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose. We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? This is just beginning. Then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting our time and tell us. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objection, inmate? Ah yes, I did overhear the challenge require advancements through a number of previous stages. I don't care, you're taking that challenge, one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. I might as well give it a shot. Thank you for waiting. You're really doing this. Not that, but... Not only that, but you're the 10,000 customer. To show operation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower. Wow, lucky you. Well, then it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang ready. Begin. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than an inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomachs will suffer its own Big Bang. I'll definitely pop. Complaining before the challenge has even begun. Perhaps one could say you don't have much the guts for this. Just so you know, even if you do pop, we won't feel responsible. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the full tower in its entirety, failing. The clean plate coup is a grave offense. Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating inmate. Not a bad start. But you're only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping? Who said you could stop? No breaks. Work that jaw. My stomach is going to burst. Don't he's like really dead to you? Perhaps he's glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's about to kneel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out. It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in. You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Yo, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we call this success since your stomach didn't burst. Yeah, I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your own rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. So, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? As a sort of drink? Aren't there more practical approaches to training than such behavior? Hey Justin, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to trust ourselves, force ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey person, how can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our little Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? There's a burger, fries, and juice for... Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit, I'm intrigued by the diminutives. Oh, that's човек.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
What? Is this true? I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Here is your reward.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card? I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Wanna go grab some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again? Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's trend news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is the true threat. This is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here. Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Konomi-kun, look at this picture. The Red King crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So, how is it different from a crab? Do you know?
This is it.
Not bad. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but Red King crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but the Red Kings do not. What a couple of weirdos, yep.
Nice going.
Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said, "We're the Phantom Thieves!" You're right. I must agree. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe that at least start treating us with some respect. I can understand. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. Ugh, I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. She's cute and I heard she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment. Oh, it doesn't really concern me. Student Council? What's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't wanna have to pay tuition.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first, we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I heard, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of phantom thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. Well, can't let people lump you guys in... lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? Aren't we the same? What? You can seriously believe that? Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry, for now I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems, but we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. Okay, little guinea pig. How are you, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get nosebleed from all the excitement? Nicely cool. You seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by the clipping. Everything's ready. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. Hello, Dr. Takemi, Clinic of Internal Medicine. What, again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The chief of staff, Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. Was it really your fault? Nee, чакай! The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-End's disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford's End's, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stages of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The chief of staff, Ayamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miva. Miva-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miva-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea. Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. The version is in the final stages of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably. That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig. You'd better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig.
All right.
Now, what should I do about that girl and her daughter? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now.
Bye.
You doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Miwacho? Yeah, you're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder this is something I have to do as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with this latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
Hey, hey!
This is when the press is brought together to hear and report on some kind of information being made public. They can be either planned or assembled last minute. When press conferences are held, different entrances and exits are usually established so the speakers won't get bombarded by the press as they make their leave.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I'll just add this.
Alright, time to name the location. Justin, you do the honors. Listen closely, the place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear that there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognition of other given form. They will undoubtedly support your effort. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do?
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something? We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? 3D glasses. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrication in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? To escape reality? So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well. You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escape is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself? Shut up! The inmates settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you tried to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? Did you hear that, Caroline? Even the inmate knows that a crude plan like yours has no hope of succeeding. Whatever, it's not like he can actually escape either way. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such a vile places plague humanity. You're here to be free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kinda cool, huh? Hey, that calling card sent to the Madorama exhibit, do you think? Yeah, well, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this. There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I am a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Here you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a government structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling, and that's how wars get started. Alright, Amamiya-kun, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism?
This is it.
Whoa, I'm surprised you knew that.
Well said.
Yes, totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidence, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try, though I'm not great at it. I try too, though I'm not great at it. It's not about skill to have, it can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
Nice going!
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and open mind, so we can disagree and still live in a harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense. Oh, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijime-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Prerequisite.
Prerequisite.
Prerequisite. Prerequisite. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord? Yo, this ain't some kind of video game. Dude, this ain't coming. Either way, we need the leads before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. So excellent. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity? Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target in Mementos? Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. Thank you. Then how about we meet in Inokoshira Park? Oh, sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyway, Inokoshira Park then, I'll see you there. Doesn't bug now. Not bad, Tamamiya-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you can catch on so fast. At this rate, you have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can get enough of it. It's just getting started. Well, feisty, aren't we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretched with Kasumi. I think that's good enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Next time then. Thank you for understanding. Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So I want you to help me, Amamiya-senpai. Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? No problem. Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's great weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. it got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stuck with you, senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Give it a try. Great, thank you. You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I try and return the favor, though, through our deal.
All right.
Tumbling. After the lessons with Kasumi, Ren can now use tumbling. If a shadow attack you head on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach. I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi, I feel like my stamina is increased.
All right.
Thank you very much for joining me today, Amamiya-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You placed stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growing in my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much, though I don't know that really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, you're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty businesses. That phrasing has quite an immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primitive debut. Info has started powering into the fan sign too. I'm gonna be busy, B. So you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help as your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? We'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya. Don't worry about the price though. Come on, follow me. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and just the two of us. So don't be afraid to go all out. What do you wanna eat? Some nice organic veggies. Right, the Phantom Thief's body is their greatest asset. I get why you wanna be a health conscious. I'm not sure that's stylish enough though. The fandom would be pretty disappointed in you. Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donation I got after that were pretty generous to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support, not bad for strategic management, huh? You're amazing. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donation for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet? The more I think about it, the whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Right. Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They will love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow off your socks.
Alright.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess I'll just go home. Oh, Amamiya, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess I ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? You'll get better. Leave it to me, we'll just consider today an investment for our future. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
I should have done Sleepy too, yes.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey,
How much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. What a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought violently against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know! I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really. You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I was talking about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dome Town. All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, trying to stand out too much, that's Ryoji's thing.
I'll just add this.
Аз мисля приключвам, гайс. Ако беше по-рано, щеше да си е 2 часа стрим комбиниран, но... Е 2 часа стрим разделен, сори! Който изпуснал първата част, извинявам се, но... Мога да направя нищо по въпроса, че трябваше да правим лаптопа от така. Тъй като беше се скапал. И така че да, пък и идва 5 нещо. 6 часа много не ми се стримва вече или към дори в момента много вече. Вече ми е късно да стримам. Нали, знам, че неделя е такова, но... Предпочитам вечерно време да си почивам преди понеделник вечерно време, така че да. Anyway, това ви оставям и holy shit, може и да се накарам да купа обикновената версия на Persona 5 Royal, защото постоянно да слайдвам тук тази кутийка не е много добра идея. Така че да. Лека спокойна вечер и ще се видим отново утре, когато ще започне Max Payne като паралелна игра. GG.